Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, this is going to be quite a fun tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make these adorable space buns and how to achieve this awesomely beautiful makeup look today. So starting off with the hair first, you're going to want to have your hair be a little bit textured. It can be wavy, curly, whatever you want it, as long as it's textured and you split it in the middle all the way through. Then after that, you're going to take one side and put it up in a ponytail, and you can leave some strands of hair out like I did, or you guys can just put it all the way up. I decided to make it a little bit more hipster or grungy and leave the bangs out. You're going to make sure that you want to make it nice and neat. And whenever you guys tie up your hair, be sure to put it in a place where you think it'll look good if you put it up in a bun, because you don't just want it on the side of your head and then having it look like a blob. And then once again for the other side, you're just going to leave out a little bit of bangs if you want to, and then just put the rest up in a ponytail like how, you know, your mom used to whenever you were like 5 or 8 years old. Next, you're going to take your bobby pins and you're going to grab the ponytail and twist it to the side, and then just kind of wrap your hair around the twist, if that makes sense. You guys will see in the video how I twisted it, and then I'm starting to wrap that hair around the twist so it forms like this little bun. And you kind of want to make sure that, you know, it looks somewhat neat, but still obviously not so neat, for as that's the look that we're going for. You're going to want to make sure you pull any loose hairs or anything like that, and you're going to take the bobby pin and you're just going to pin your hair inside. And once again, you're just going to want to secure any loose ends. If you feel like it's going to fall off, just use more bobby pins to secure the bun. And then moving on with the other side, once again, you're just going to twist it and then kind of wrap it around itself. Honestly, I felt like doing the other side was much more difficult. I'm not used to doing side buns like this, but try your best to make them match as nicely as possible. And you guys can also most definitely hairspray your flyaways and baby hairs. I didn't do it just because I want it to be a little bit more messy looking. And like always for the makeup, my eyeshadow primer that I'm using is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. And I am totally aware that my eyebrows were not looking great that day, but I'm going to be taking Colourpop's Super Shock Shadow in Cornelius, and I'm just going to use that as a transition color. It's a very nice muted brown, nothing too warm or too cool, right in between, and I'm just going to use that to put it on my crease, and I'm just going to blend it upwards towards my brow. Next, I'm going to be taking Game Face, also from Colourpop. It's a super intense copper color, but I'm absolutely in love with it. As I told you guys in my birthday glam video, that I had wanted my birthday look to be a copper color, and then I had finally gotten it, so I decided to put it to use. The good thing about this kind of eyeshadow is that you can make it very subtle, but you can also make it very fierce and bold, and you can really build up the intensity and the color just by adding a spritz of water to your brush. And all I'm doing right now is I'm kind of just using the exact same eyeshadow brush that I used to apply it to kind of just blend it all out and blend it upwards. And I'm also going to intensify it a little bit more by dabbing more product onto my brush and going ahead and applying it to my lids like I did before. Now I'm going back in with Cornelius. I just kind of really wanted to darken up the outside of Game Face a little bit more. Not too dramatic, just a little bit more dimension other than just Game Face. And then once I am done with that, I'm going to take the exact same brush that I used with Game Face, and I'm not going to put any more product on it. I'm just going to further blend up that copper shadow just so that there are no harsh lines, and I kind of really just want to make it subtly glide up towards my brows. Then I'm going to take a little bit more product onto my brush, and I'm going to put Game Face underneath my waterline. I really want to make this a nice copper look. The lashes that I'm going to be wearing today are quite dramatic. They are KoKo lashes in the style Goddess, and I'm super in love with them. They are such a gorgeous pair of lashes. So I had like the hardest time trying to open up this cushion foundation. It is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I'm in the shade W3 or Nude Beige, and I'm really loving this foundation. If you guys want me to make a review on it, I will definitely do that. Just leave it in the comments below. So I already went ahead and did my highlighting, contouring off camera, and baking. And I'm going in with Wet n Wild's Coloricon blush in Pearlescent Pink. I wanted a nice pop of pink for this tutorial today. Then after all that is done setting, I'm just going to brush away the excess powder, or the baking powder actually. And as you guys can see, it has left a very nice fine line. I'm taking Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in Lovely, and I'm going to use that on the inner corners just to really brighten up this look and kind of make it a little bit more cute and flirty. So the highlighter that I chose today was Colourpop's Super Shock Cheek in Wisp, and I used a really big fan brush, and I felt like it really wasn't applying anything, so I went ahead and switched over to a smaller fan brush, which it worked a lot better, but I just felt like it still wasn't giving me that maximum glow that it could have gotten me. So I just went ahead and dipped my finger in it and applied it to my cheekbones and my nose and a little bit on my forehead and my cupid's bow. And I really feel like whenever you use your fingers, it really gives you that max glow and a more natural look, and it just looks so much better than trying to use a brush and it just being all streaky looking. And for this makeup look, I really wanted a nice pair of bold lips, but not overdoing it. So I am using NYX's Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Stone Fox. And it's a very, very gorgeous blue-gray shade. I feel like on other people it looks more gray, but I obviously don't mind it being a little bit more blue on me. I feel like it's a very nice contrast against the copper color on my eye, and it works very well together. So the very last thing, as per usual, I'm going to be setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray, and once again it's a nice mist and I love everything about it, and especially the price. So this is now the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it as much as I did. I most definitely need to get in the habit of wearing more colors on my face. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Any products that I used in this video will be in the description box below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. And I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.